I want to talk about different filters that you can use, or I should say different approaches or effects to achieve with filters. So, first of all, a filter is uh, basically cutting everything in the low end or cutting everything in the high end. There's also different types of filters that do notching and stuff, but I'm mainly going to be talking about low pass and high pass and how to get different effects with that. So first I'm going to talk about more of like a telephone effect, which is a high pass filter. And with a high pass filter, to get a telephone effect, a lot of times you have to carve everything off below 1000 hertz. You can try 800, 900, you could play with it depending on the singer, but for a very aggressive telephone effect, like say in a rock song and you want like, you know, that part leading into the chorus to like be the telephone effect, and then the chorus hits and then it's like full vocals, that could be a very cool effect to do. And it's very simple. You just take your filter, you put on your high pass filter, and then just roll off everything under 1000 hertz. Try it there, and then move. If it's too aggressive, you know, move more, you know, towards maybe 700 or 800 hertz. If you want more, you can go a little bit past 1000 hertz. But that's a great telephone effect right there. You can also try to boost a little bit of mid-range between 1 and 2K if you want to make it a little bit more aggressive for the telephone effect. Next, I want to talk about an underwater filter sort of effect that's kind of done as an ambient sort of thing. And you can take a filter, put on a low pass filter, and cut everything above 500 hertz or 1000 hertz. So you're cutting everything above there, so all the high end is gone. It's just kind of like a very muffled vocal that can be cool if you're going for a certain effect. You know, throw some reverb on it, maybe in the bridge of a song, or just going for something ambient or cool. It's a great technique. This last one I don't use too often, but you can do an extreme high pass filter, and that's cutting everything under 4K. That's basically making the vocal sound very thin, very affected. And this could be cool if you're doing some sort of filtering sweep. You know, maybe you're doing like a sweep on the vocals, and your stopping point is up in this area to where you're sweeping all that low end, you know, from like 1K to 4K, or from 0 all the way to, you know, 1K. It can be, you know, a cool thing. But this extreme effect isn't too common, but it's something you can play with if you're really going for something weird, trippy, or just trying to do some sort of transition with the vocals as an effect.